Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Young and the Restless. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Young and Restless shocker. RIP, spoiler. Grave matters were at hand in the March 5 episode of The Young and the Restless, recapped here. We'd known since we met crazy Aunt Jordan that she was capable of murder. Now don't serve heart attack water to people if you're not looking to watch them die, but it wasn't until now that she actually, made a killing. Young and Restless fans sound off on changes after news of the soap's renewal. Shake this show up. Called on her BS by drinking buddy Seth, Jordan pretended to acknowledge that she had been busted. She and Nikki are not old gal pals, but she still denied that she was the madwoman who had pumped vodka into Mrs. Newman's veins. Sure, Jan, Seth basically said. He was going to set up a meeting with Nikki after all, with the cops in attendance. Jordan went along with that idea, even saying that she was looking forward to the reunion. But when she and Seth stepped outside to get some air, what she ensured that he took was his last breath. She pushed him in front of an oncoming car. Sadly, that brings an end to the arc that Brian Dresskill began as Seth in early 2024. The soap vet, who has appeared on All My Children, Guiding Light, Bold and Beautiful and Primetime's Models Incorporated, went from playing Nikki's AA confidant to Jordan's Patsy before the character was turned into roadkill, and without ever being given a last name. Jordan being Jordan, she didn't stop there. She lied to the authorities that before Seth stepped into oncoming traffic, he'd asked her to tell Nikki he was sorry. With that, the psycho changed into a new wig and went along her merry way, damn an accomplice but still free and clear to torment the Newmans. She even had a new one in particular in mind to go after. Check out the below photo gallery to catch up on all the latest Young and Restless exits. Remembering Young and Restless and Bold and Beautiful co-creator William J. Bell on what would have been his 97th birthday, it is not an exaggeration to say that on March 6, 1927, a star was born. They don't make him anymore like William J. Bell, and daytime television is all the poorer for it. Jordan takes Victor hostage, and Billy warns Chance to get in line. Seriously, would you even need two hands to count the writers who were his equal, the few geniuses of the genre who shared his gift for crafting compelling storylines that sprang from character, rather than what today is the norm, shoehorning characters into plot points that make little or no sense for them? We didn't think so. The best of all possible teachers, the former ad man began his soap career learning from the best, Guiding Light, and As the World Turns creator Erna Phillips, with whom he worked at both of those shows, and in 1965 created a primetime spin-off of the latter. Only a year later, his reputation for spinning gold from his typewriter was beginning to precede him. Bell was recruited by Days of Our Lives to make watching the struggling new soap feel less like staring at sand dropping in an hourglass. How successful was the rising star? So successful that in 1972, when he made plans to quit to run his own show, The Innocent Years, which was ultimately rechristened The Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives sued to keep him penning its long-term story. Yes, this was back in the era when soaps actually mapped out long-term story. The Innocent Years, these weren't. A dynasty begins. When The Young and the Restless debuted in 1973, it wasn't an out-of-the-gate smash. Bell is said to have become so frustrated that he asked to pull the plug early on. But CBS believed in the soap, and in Bell, and in the end, the network's faith paid off. Since 1988, the show has been atop the Nielsen ratings, and at the time there were 13 soaps on the air. Even before Young and Restless became the juggernaut that it did, CBS wanted more from Bell. So when the network removed Capital from the map in 1987, it turned to its resident Midas for a replacement and got The Bold and the Beautiful, aka the most watched soap in the world. Bell created both Young and Restless and Bold and Beautiful with his late wife, Lee Phillip Bell. The end of an era. In a way, Bell will live forever in the indelible memories that he put in all our heads of Days of Our Lives' controversial Bill/Laura/Mickey triangle, of Young and Restless' infamous Lauren/Sheila feud, of Bold and Beautiful's original Sally Spectra, a role he created specifically for the late Darlene Conley. But sadly, the wordsmith's time on Earth came to an end on April 29, 2005, when he passed away at age 78 from complications from Alzheimer's disease. On this occasion, however, what would have been his 97th birthday, let's not dwell on goodbyes that we never wanted to say. Let's instead flash back to better days via the photo gallery below, which revisits highlights of Young and Restless' entire run. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.